Alright, so it's a beautiful sunny day here in Ottawa, and I've got my Starbucks, and I'm heading down to Dow's Lake to check out the tulips before they all shrivel up and die. It's kind of depressing when you get down there at that point. So anyways, yeah, so this is me walking, taking the train, making it happen. Talk to you later, bye. Hey, so I'm just waiting for the train. I just want to mention that the train's pretty cool. A lot of people don't use it because it basically starts at nowhere and ends at nowhere. But generally speaking, if you're a student, particularly a Carleton student here in Ottawa, then yes, it's a great train to take. Oh, and I wanted to mention, I took a little clip of that lady with her backpack, and I noticed that she had an old Nalgene bottle. See, I was thinking like, oh, she shouldn't be drinking from that. Those things are rated to have some weird effects in the plastics, and 2 years ago there was like this big scare. But I realized like, apparently the effects is that it simulates estrogen. So for someone like myself, probably wouldn't want to drink out those bottles anymore. I've got enough man boob as it is, so to enhance that was not something I'm looking forward to. So, but her, she's got those already. So if she wants to enhance those, go right ahead. Me, not so much. Anyway, so I'm now heading down towards, there's like a big restaurant, like a boat rental place down here. So that's where I'm heading. Just want to mention, like, I love it that, like, Ottawa is really active. Literally, like, all ages are out enjoying the weather, biking, cycling, walking, running, all that fun stuff. But there's only one issue I have, and this is more of like a personal thing, I think, but I have a big thing against pedestrians and cyclists on the same path. I would love, and I think as a future taxpayer, I would love to be able to just pay the money to have separate paths. And the reason is why I do that is because I had a little bit of an incident when I was a kid with a cycle. Now, here's a little backstory. I was a big kid. I was like a pretty big guy. I was just a big solid chunk. And I remember when I was like young, I was like 6 or 7. I was out with my mom to some park, and I was walking down some path. So, this big, huge kid, and some little boy with his grandpa, literally like just whales his bike right into me. It sounds so bad. He just rams his bike right into me, and I'm just like a brick, right? It didn't really affect me, but this kid goes flying. He's just like screaming because he hurt himself, and his grandpa's trying to like console him and like fix up all his scrapes and stuff, and he's bleeding, and I felt so bad. I was just like, oh my goodness, this kid just like lost it, like right over the handlebars. I kind of laugh at it now. But I remember at the time, after the fact, I'm like, I'm never walking near a bike cyclist ever again. Like, I was like, feel so bad that this kid was like crying. He was like crying forever too. Kind of a sissy at this point, I think. But like, I just think it's funny that he like wails into me with his bike. Could have been my fault too. I don't know. I was just the boy just doing things, Just wails into me with his bike, right over the handlebars, and just balls scraped up. And I'm just like, it's kind of funny. But I guess she had to be there. Okay, we are down now at the Tulip Festival. Yay! Anyway, so this is the park. Usually on the weekend it's crowded and it's all get out. And there's lots of Dutch people around doing crazy Dutch things. Also, oh, to my left, oh, it's Anna. Hey, it's Anna. So she's going to be joining us today, just, tromping around and looking at cool tulips and flowers. And
if there is some left, I doubt there.
Oh, there will be. There will be. It has to be. It's the Dutch. They need their tulips. Anyways.